Well, it's a little bit blowy out there. I had hoped to take Doris out for a few trials. I've sorted out most of the gremlins. Still a lot to do, of course, but mostly cosmetic stuff. Anyway, back to the pressure switch, the means of stopping water from getting in there. I thought, could I put it in a box or a rubber encasement of some sort? I sort of hunted around the workshop how to get over it, because I think the mechanism was brilliant. It's just making sure that under no circumstances water can get in it, despite all these millions of holes and so forth. So I found a piece of heavy pipe, plastic pipe. I don't know what it is, but I chucked nothing away. So I cut a section off and popped it in the lathe, and just took a sliver out from the inside, and that now snips into there. So if I put some epoxy glue before I assemble it and bring me wires out and epoxy glue where the wires come out, and then I shall mount this on a square of plastic and glue all the way around, and that can be bolted to the bulkhead, and then the pipe can be taken to the water level arrangement, and I think once and for all that will stop water ever getting into there. So there's a simple little job I'm doing this morning. Okay then, well, that's the finished item. I've used hot melt glue on the inside of the tube, on the outside of the tube where the wire comes in, on the inside and on the outside. I've epoxied the unit down onto the tube. I've put self-mailed tape over where the joint is, and that can be fitted to the bulkhead under the floorboards. And if that lets water in, I will publicly eat my hat on YouTube. No, I think that's absolutely going to do the job. And it's a backup to the conventional switch, which is, well, I don't suppose as many boats got that sort of system. One backup switch now installed. Voila. Here we have our stove deck fitting. Very simple but effective. There's our stove set up in the cabin. All very nice and warm. The whole boat's going very well. Very pleased with it. 99% of the gremlins are gone. It's now fairly cosmetic. Hope you enjoyed this series. Anyway, we're now going to do a bit of exploring. Well, as you can see, she doesn't smoke too much. Well, you don't get much better than this. Marvellous. Blinking marvellous.